Okay guys, this is my third time trying to make this video. The FedEx man came and I wasn't expecting a package, but I was really happy when I saw my name on it. And I like opened it like crazy person, and it was my husband and I are thinking about getting a timeshare with Disney's Vacation Club or something. So if any of you guys know anything about that, please private message me and let me know how that works, the point system thing that they do. I would really love some information about that. I haven't called them. I'm just looking into it. Haven't decided on anything yet. Anyhow, so this is my week 13 review. I'm 14 weeks and 3 days, and I'm definitely in the second trimester. I didn't say anything on my last video because some people say it's 12 weeks, some people say it's 13 weeks. So I just thought I would say it on this video. So excuse my hair, it's super wet, and when it's wet it gets frizzy and nasty. I got the worstest hair in the world. So anyhow, let me see. I've still felt pretty good, but I'm getting sick after everything that I eat. Like every meal I can eat, if I eat just like something like a banana or a fruit or something, I feel just fine. But if I eat a meal, and I'm not eating really big heavy meals, so it just makes my stomach feel, I guess because it's taking long to digest is why I'm like feeling like just like a tummy ache. It's not anything like bad. It doesn't make me feel like I need to vomit or anything. So yeah. And also, I didn't tell you guys, but I have been having crazy dreams for the longest time. And the reason why I didn't mention them is because that for a couple of weeks at the beginning, they were really, really like triple X rated. And that's why I didn't mention them. But now they're just becoming really weird. Usually whatever happens throughout my day, it has like a weird twist in my dreams and what I talk about and what I do. So it's been kind of weird and kind of scary because some of the dreams are not anything that I would ever think of doing. So yeah. And then I had this one dream. I guess I can tell you about this one. I had this dream that I guess I want to know the gender so bad that when I dream having a baby, I try to look at the gender, and it's never what it's like. It'll be flat, like there'll be nothing there. Or I had this one dream where I called my mom. I was changing the baby, and the baby was a boy, and I was changing his diaper, and then when I took off the diaper, it was a girl. And then I called my mom to come and look that the baby was actually a girl, and then the baby was a boy again. So I was like, oh, that's how confused I really am, because I have no idea what this baby is going to be. I'm going to be so surprised because I just do not know. I don't have a feeling. So, and I'm not really trying to guess either way because I don't know. I don't really want to guess, I guess. So anyhow, I am going to be changing my doctor because the doctor I was seeing, I'm sorry if I look around and stuff. It's hard to pay attention to the camera. So I'm going to be changing my doctor because, first of all, my cousin, she actually had her baby on my baby's due date. And so I guess now it's her baby's due date, her baby's birthday. And I'm really happy for her. And I was there at the hospital, and she was in labor for 47 hours. And the baby was under a lot of stress. And at that hospital, I'm telling you, the hospital was horrible. It was so like dirty, and the people were so rude. I mean, they take good care of letting only certain people in to the not the nursery, but like the labor and delivery area. But you can only have 3 people in there while you're delivering, which is, I think, is okay. That's enough. But like, I don't know, it's the way they treat their patients. I didn't like. So, and it's not that it's not really so much the doctor, but they allow, like, the baby was under a lot of stress, and she wasn't dilating, and like, they had a catheter in her. They were still letting her eat, and I was like, you're not supposed to eat when you're in labor, but I don't know. It was just, and then my cousin told me some other stuff she was hearing while she was there from other patients. So I'm definitely not, I wasn't really planning on staying with that doctor. I like the doctor. I like that when you call, you get a hold of him if the office is closed. So he'll pick up at any time, and you can just go, go in at any time. And you don't have to have an appointment. So they take walk-ins. So anyhow, yeah, I probably will see this doctor this last time, but I'm not sure. I have an appointment on April 6th. And he hasn't really checked me very well anyway. Like, I haven't had any blood work. He hasn't checked, the babies, I guess how they, like, measure everything. They haven't done that either. So I don't know if it was just because I'm not far enough, and maybe they would do that at this appointment. But, yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to look for a better doctor, a better hospital. Yeah. Oh, and my cousin's baby, she was a healthy, like, while she was pregnant, she was a healthy baby inside of her. But the stress that they put on my cousin stressed the baby out, and the baby's heartbeat was going up, and it was going really low. And so when the baby was born, they had to take the baby to the ICU because the baby was having trouble breathing. And then now the baby is breathing fine, but the baby's on antibiotics because they said that my cousin got a infection in the placenta. This is what I heard. I'm not sure. And that the baby has it now, and that's why the baby has to be in the ICU on antibiotics. So yeah, she looks healthy on pictures that I've seen, but she just has that IV on because she has to be on antibiotics. So the way they treated her, the baby could have died. That's like how bad they treated. I think personally treated the situation where she was in labor and she wasn't dilating, and they weren't considering doing a C-section, knowing that the baby was under that much stress, and her heart was dropping really bad and stuff. So anyway, so yeah, if you guys pray for her, please. I've been praying for her a lot. I really want her to come, to bring her baby home. They already sent her home, and I couldn't imagine the pain of being in labor that long and not bringing your baby home. So yeah, if you guys can pray for her. Okay, so back to me. I was on that day, I didn't do anything special for my baby's due date. Did cry a few times that day, but to me that was expected. But I think I handled it pretty well. I was very tired from being at the hospital for hours, waiting to see what was going to go on with my cousin. So my when we got back, I promised my son to go to Toys R Us, so I took him there, and my husband and I, we met there, and we were looking at Babies R Us, and we were looking at the joggers, and I found this one that I like. I think it's called Baby Trend Expedition LX. It's purple and black. It's really, really nice. And honestly, I think if it's a boy, I would still use purple and black, because I like little boys with pink shirts on and stuff. So not t-shirts, but like pink collared shirts and pink. I like very casual clothes. My son, he tells me I dress him like a golfer. So yeah, I like really, really casual, like relaxed sometimes clothes. So anyhow, so I'm definitely thinking I'm going to go with that jogger. And my husband and I also made a list of what we were going to do for like the baby as far as the nursery and everything. So we decided we are going to go ahead and do the nursery. My son and my daughter, neither one of them had a nursery before. So it's going to be nice to, finally be, back then we weren't financially able to have a nursery. So now that we are doing well, I think that it'd be great to have a nursery and the baby have its own space and own room. So anyhow, what else was I going to talk about? I know I've had more symptoms, like I've been hungry, like really hungry, to where I don't even feel like my stomach is hungry until it growls. And like I'm like, really, am I hungry already? It's growling. So I don't know why I'm so darn hungry. But I mean, I guess it's the baby. And those thumping sensations that I was telling you guys about, that I thought was like pulsating or whatever, I'm definitely feeling it about 4 times a day. And I only feel it when I'm laying down. Sometimes I feel it when I'm sitting down, but not really. So I don't know. I don't think that's the baby, because I do feel the baby doing something in there. I mean, I feel stuff going on in there, but like I feel my stomach. Sometimes it gets like hard in the bottom, like where the baby's at. So I definitely think I can feel the baby, but I'm not that like pulsating or thumping feeling that I'm feeling. I really doubt that that's the baby. And I don't know what that's from. So anyhow, still burping a lot, still have like crazy massive heartburn. I had a lot of round ligament pain this week. Oh my god, it was so freaking annoying. But I mean, what could you do? I mean, I had a lot. It was hard to walk because you can just feel the pulling, around the belly and bottom belly area. So I'm trying to think of everything. I do have pretty much symptoms still, but I'm definitely able to clean and cook and not feel so lazy. So that's good. And I've read if you actually get your butt up and do something, you wouldn't feel that lazy. So I guess I've been trying to put that in my head to actually get up and do something. I did get to eat fish last week, which was great because I like fish and I couldn't eat it at the beginning, and it was delicious. I ate about 3 pieces, and I think it was last week or the week before. I can't even remember, but yeah. And then oh my god, I put lemon. I don't do this, so I put lemon all over the fish and all over the tartar sauce because it was just like, oh my god, I just wanted like lemony, I don't know. And I'm not a lemon person. My husband was like, oh my god, what are you doing? And he's actually more disgusting than I am. He was eating yogurt yesterday with cookies in it, like chocolate cookies. It was disgusting. And I made him cook me barbecue on Friday, which was so darn good because that's all I wanted. I wanted chicken and sausage and fajitas. It was so darn delicious. And I ate like really good this week. We went to Cheddar's. We sold my car and we went to Cheddar's. Oh, I'll tell you guys about selling my car. We sold my car. Now we just have one vehicle. We sold my car because we needed like more of a family car. My car was a Scion XD. It's not the XB, the box car. It's like a smaller, I think it's like smaller version of it, but more like egg shape. So anyhow, we sold my beautiful car. I mean, I love that car the way a man loves his car because, oh my god, that car was my baby. I used to walk up to it with pride. So now it's like, oh, my car, I missed it so much already. And I don't know, I didn't want to sell it, but I felt like I needed to so that we can have a bigger vehicle for the family. So that's why I did it. And so we are going to buy another vehicle, but it's probably going to be in a few months. We are trying to save money and trying to do all the housework that we're going to have to do. So yeah, it's a lot of work that we're gonna put into everything, but we did make that list, like I said, and hopefully by July the baby's nursery will be moving along. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be complete, but by then we should be painting and moving in the furniture. So that's exciting. I have been looking at cribs. I was looking at a white crib, and my husband's like, I was like, if it's a girl, I want a white crib. But he's like, totally, we're not gonna freaking use a white crib. So we're not gonna use a white crib. I like the espresso colors, so we'll probably go with that. And how many minutes am I on? Oh,